of all. We will see this in the story of Osiris and Isis. After Set dismembers the body of Osiris and distributes it throughout the Nile Delta, Isis, his wife, his helpmate, goes into overdrive. She now transforms from just a nice wife, a supporting, doting wife, to a pivotal player in keeping the natural cadence in which God instilled on this realm intact. She becomes ferocious. The love aspect kicks in so immensely within this feminine energy that she takes it upon herself through love, through the dynamic that God had instilled in her creation, to be the constant helpmate to Adam, to support Adam in whatever capacity Adam needs support. She has within her, knowing or unknowing, the dynamic, the power to come to the knowing of whatever problem faces Adam and solve it. She solves it. Adam is in a serious situation. Osiris Adam has been dismembered by his brother Set, by the serpent, the devil, the Satan. He's been caught off guard. And now this entity has tricked him, has caught him off guard and taken a portion of his power and overcome him to the point that he is able to cut him up in pieces and unalive him and then take his pieces. He's wise enough to know that I need to disperse this man's pieces so that it's very difficult for anyone to ever bring him and to mend him back together. But this woman, his helpmate, his wife, none other than the one that God created in the beginning to be of help to him, the one God knew he would need. There would be no other person that could come to Adam's defense and Adam's aid than she. And in finding out the tragedy of what has already occurred to Adam, she rises to the occasion, and she and her sister Nephthys go into the haze, into the underworld. Friend, when I tell you the underworld, when they speak to this mythology, it's all things that we can understand in our lives if we have had an eventful life. This woman went into the deep, dark recesses of her mind and her spirit. She was posed at a crossroads where everything is on the line. She has not given birth to the seed that God ordained them to give birth to. Adam's success is her success, and her and Adam's success means the success of her children. It means that the line goes on, the vine grows. It's not just him and me, it's us, because it's bigger than us. And because of the monumental reality facing her, it's already been done. Osiris has already been unalived and dismembered. She doesn't know where he is. She has no consort to call to help her. She cannot call Set, who is her brother, because he's the one that unalived Adam. And that's what he wants her to do. He wants her to call on him because he wants to be in replacement of Adam. The job was to get Adam out of the picture. And now it's been done, or so he thinks. It's already been done. And the physicality he's already overcome Adam. He's already dismembered Adam, and he's already cast Osiris, Adam, cast all of his body parts in foreign places. It's been done. It seems as if it's hopeless. It seems as if at this point in her mind, she would think all is lost just by what it looks like. But she says, oh no, you cannot have it. Not ever. And she goes and partners with another she. She goes to her sister Nephthys, goddess of mourning, goddess of protection. They are in a lamentary state. They are lamenting. It is a mournful state. It's already been done. They are there at that space. They are in that realm. Because, friend, when things happen, you immediately go from one state of mind to the next. You cannot go back. Anything outside of that is denial. And backwards, denial. You cannot go back. It's already been done. So now they are in this mournful state. They must keep going. But Osiris, Adam, has been disempowered. And the only one that can fix it is her. And she goes within the deepest recesses of her spirit. She goes where you must have permission to get access to. She goes into the places in spirit where the likelihood of you coming out are slim to none. She risks it all because everything is on the line. And she knows in her righteousness, this is the part, y'all. This is where righteousness matters. In her righteousness, she knows, my love will keep me. My righteousness will keep me. She goes into Hades, the underworld, and she wrestles with all of the spirits within that realm. And she, piece by piece, gets every aspect of his body back except for one that was eaten by a fish, his genital area. She remembers. And in her remembering, she remembered him. She put him back together, piece by piece, through hell and high water.